I'm doing. And your hubby too. How y'all living, fam? It is Monday up in this motherfucker. Look, for a minute I lost that because I forgot Juice is off today. You guys know he took off today because of the weekend excursion we just went on. If you guys haven't seen the last few vlogs, we were in OKC, Oklahoma City, over the weekend, and it was on a little mini family reunion for Juice's family and on his dad's side. So it was awesome to have gone and hung out with the family. If you guys are watching, it was great seeing y'all again. And anyway, I lost the day, pregnancy blame it on the babies, okay? Because he's here and he's normally at work, okay? So I'm over here finishing up editing the vlog that goes up today. I'm also going through all the comments and stuff. I haven't had a chance to respond back to the newer comments since we've been out of town, but I will be here shortly. Plus, you guys already know my dilemma. I've got all these packages and stuff that I have to also open, and I basically have to just get caught up in real life, okay? And I told myself this week I'm going to really focus my energy, even though I know I've got to do stuff for my family still. I really do need to focus on trying to take care of these little babies in my stomach and, you know, get back to me, get back to doing things that I need to get done, so I don't get too far behind. Anyway, so I'm editing the vlog right now. That's gonna go live today. I also wanted to make sure that I made mention of this particular person because I've been going through all the comments. So I haven't had a chance to respond to everyone, but I wanted to personally respond to her. Her name is Nikki Nicole. She actually responded to my newest blog that went up as of this very minute when I'm actually talking to y'all right now. Hopefully the camera battery doesn't die on me because it is flashing, but it usually gives me a second. It's the vlog that says the babies are making me sick. Nikki Nicole, thank you so much for your comment and the website you sent me that gives me the opportunity to look at different facilities and the ratings of those facilities. That's helped me out more than you know, because as you guys know, if you guys have been following me these last few vlogs, I'm actually going to be also looking at properties this week for my dad to possibly move into if I can get him to do so. And she gave me a great resource for that. It gives you the ratings for nursing homes and whatnot. It's called Medicare.gov. I'd never checked this out, but you can actually look up facilities names and go through zip codes and all that kind of stuff and see what their ratings are, and if there's any complaints against the facilities and that kind of thing. It also gave me the names of facilities that I wasn't even familiar with and that I wasn't aware that existed. So that helps me out with trying to find and look at places this week. So I'm just gonna take one of these days this week to just look at some places and see. And several that are much higher rated than the one my dad is at right now. Because really, I've always kind of looked at where he's at right now. It's really temporary until we found someplace or something better to do for him. I know a lot of you guys have been asking why he can't stay home. It's because he's a fall risk and he just needs 24-hour care. He's got Parkinson's, diabetes, and a lot of other ailments that, and he can't walk or anything, and he insists on walking, he insists on going up steps, he insists on going downstairs. Regardless of whether my mom or I or any of us tell him not to do so, and he ends up falling, hurting himself, he ends up in the ER, etc, etc, etc. So this is the only way that I can kind of safeguard him. There are options to get someone to watch him at home, like to have a nurse or caretaker, caregiver, whatever, come to the house. It's double what you would essentially pay for in nursing homes, which is why we haven't really explored that option for this until I find something cheaper. So if you guys have any ideas or resources that are cheaper, holla at your girl, let me know. My mom can't personally take care of him 24/7, and none of us really have the capacity to do so either. So this is kind of the option that we have for right now until I can convince maybe my mom to move into something assisted living or whatever, sell the house and go someplace one level, no stairs, etc, etc. Does that make sense? So I wanted to update you guys on that because I know a lot of you guys are newer and don't know the history as to why we have him in the nursing home and why it's been such a struggle for him to want to be there, because I know some of you guys are newer watchers and probably have not had the chance to check out old vlogs yet where we've documented that. So I want to make sure that I let you guys know that. Either way, I want to make sure that I said thank you to Miss Nikki Nicole. I hope I said it right this time since it's not right in front of me, for leaving that comment. That means a lot. And I appreciate you sharing your experience with what was going on with your parent as well. And I'm looking at this very closely to see where I can go look this week, so I appreciate it. That being said, your boy is oh honey, thank you. My battery's gonna die, y'all, but at least y'all can see my baby daddy. Yes.
Your boy's off today.
And he's, I know you're happy because I need some rest.
Today, man. Resting, hanging, just doing my thing.
Yeah, I'm so happy you're home. Thank you.
That's some coffee.
Oh, he brought me some coffee. I know, y'all.
No, you groggy.
Relax. So. I am groggy. I've been up since 5 this morning. Yeah. Y'all know I never finished the coffee.
She ain't gonna drink it all, but she needs a little bit.
Yeah, it just helps kind of wake me up just a little bit. You guys know I'm only supposed to have, I think it's 150 milliliters or whatever the amount is
and believe me,
a day, and I really
even,
don't drink coffee.
That's not even 150 milligrams.
Yeah, or whatever that shit is. But anyway, I never finished. But this is in my Hello Gorgeous cup. Boom. Thank you, my love. Oh, I'm so happy.
We'll watch the celebration.
Oh my God, he's still hype about the damn basketball game last night.
Hey, told y'all, man. The signs were all there.
Oh my God.
Cleveland, baby.
Oh my God. Jesus is so needed. Anyway, so been up since 5, and then yeah, I ended up watching TV for a little bit just to kind of get myself to go back to sleep, and then I finally fell back asleep and got back up at 9. So that was good. I wasn't up at 5, having to stay up till at 5, and then woke up at 9. It's now about 10:30 in the morning, and I wanted to kind of just get some work done, so I wouldn't wake him up. So he just got up a little bit ago, because you guys know he drove both ways to Oklahoma City and back, 7.5 hours. Remind me as a pregnant woman, like I said yesterday, to don't let me do that shit again. That was whack. Going to rest stops and shit. Y'all know I'm a germaphobe, and then having to go to a rest stop every however long because I have to go to the bathroom all the fucking time. And one of you guys also made mention, I'm trying to get to my battery before this dies. One of you guys made mention that gas at this point in pregnancy is typically a sign of the first movements of the babies. Especially now that I'm having twins. Supposedly you feel them a little sooner. I knew I was gonna die right when I got to the case where the new battery was. But anyway, yeah, if that's the case, then these motherfuckers is kicking, because a bitch has had gas like a motherfucker that day that I got super, I mean, it wasn't even sick. But when you're in that kind of discomfort from gas, that's how you feel. It's hard to explain. I know, y'all. I make it sound so beautiful, this pregnancy thing. What'd you say, baby?
You want to try some gluten-free breakfast casseroles?
You can try them. I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I don't know what I'm craving. But yeah, you guys know we're still on the metabolic meals, even though this past weekend we kind of ate whatever. But throughout the week we try to eat healthier. No, there was no metabolic nothing about what the fuck we ate this weekend. Y'all know we try to eat pretty healthy. Of course, we continue to go to the gym to stay as healthy as possible. And but yeah, this weekend we just ate whatever we could eat, you know, shit. But the babies never let me really finish meals, so.
Flavor I was telling y'all about the other day.
What is it called then? Let me make it focus.
Let me see if we can focus in. How you do that? You do something like this.
Oh my God, Juice, you suck at this. No, babe, give me the damn thing. Let's see. It's called Folgers Gourmet Collection or Creations, Caramel Drizzle.
It's not bad.
There it goes. Boom. Okay. You just use it, hence why there's a hole in it.
I put a little bit of vanilla caramel cream in there. Hey, it tastes good.
Oh my God.
Not bad at all.
You need so much help. Anyway, I'm not having that. I'm having cafe caramel, our usual. Ah, so good. Oh my God, I so needed that because I was just feeling groggy as fuck. By the way, y'all, did y'all check out Game of Thrones? If you have not, by now you should have seen that motherfucker. There's gonna be a new episode by the time you guys see this video, or close to it. So I'm gonna need y'all, if you don't want to see this, hear a spoiler, go ahead and turn away. But this is the battle. This was the Battle of the Bastards, and they literally called the episode Battle of the Bastards, and he actually said that. Yeah. Didn't you come up with that? And then all of a sudden he was like,
I was messing around, but that was actually the name of the episode.
I mean, it's perfect.
Battle of the Bastards.
Yeah, it was a perfect title. Yep. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna be real.
Jon Snow's an idiot.
Thank you. Jon Snow is a punk ass bitch. Okay.
No, he's not.
He's when it comes to fighting, he's all in. But
he's just an idiot.
That motherfucker almost got trampled off of some shit. Like really?
Yeah.
And I mean, does he really need to be king? Is he okay for kingdom? I don't think he's ready to rule a kingdom. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Jon Snow is too soft. Like, and I thought when he died and got revived, I thought that motherfucker was gonna come back hard. But clearly, what's her name again?
Melisandre?
No, Sansa, whatever.
Sansa.
Sansa. Was that the girl? The redhead?
His sister,
Yeah, she came in the clutch. You hear me? With her side dick.
Sure.
Or soon to be side dick. With a whole new army, y'all. That was awesome.
Hey, John better be lucky she's his sister, because otherwise
She tried to tell him.
he'd be dead again.
I thought he was gonna die when he was getting trampled.
I did too. Yeah.
I was like, please, Lord, are you serious? Is he gonna get revived by the red woman after he gets trampled? How embarrassing!
It's not embarrassing. It's just...
That's embarrassing. Jon Snow is a punk. He was acting like a little punk.
Hey.
Ran after his brother, knowing his ass was gonna die. That Bolton dude did not play. He doesn't play.
His brother should have been zigzagging. I don't know why he was running a straight line. He was just...
It was so funny. We were talking to the TV like they could hear us. He was like, man, he better zigzag. Like, that's how we were talking to the TV. It was terrible.
Yeah, so.
Anyway, y'all. I'm so happy to be home. I think our next trip might be Kansas. Look, these babies traveling this summer. Oh, Lord. They traveling, right?
We gonna see.
Yeah, so yeah, that might be the last trip, but last trip before we have the babies, but I do think I want to do the babycation, or the vacation, or the vacation that you go on before you got motherfucking kids, because it's your last hurrah before you have to take care of some children.
Moment of freedom.
Yeah, I do want to do that. I just don't know how we're going to squeeze all that in before I start to get so big and uncomfortable that I can't go. And there may be a point in time that I might be put on bed rest. It's always in the back of my mind, not that I want that to happen, because I'm having twins and I'm higher risk.
Gotta see if you can file a complaint or not. And
that's the other thing too.
Towards the late months.
Yeah.
I know you can now, but
yeah.
Once you become a big butterball, I don't know how.
I'm glad I didn't sip on that when you did that.
I don't know how much flying you can do. Seatbelt might be too tight.
Oh, I just want you guys to know that your boy got scared last night. What do you think I'm about to tell him?
No idea.
Think.
I was watching the game.
Exactly. He knows what I'm talking about. So he got done watching the basketball game. And he was all hyped and excited. And you guys know, you guys have given me some other references, by the way. Thank you for the other references. I think that chick Angel is another person that you guys have mentioned to me that has had twins before. So I've been checking her out.
Videos,
And then
that,
you guys know I know Product Junkie.
You gotta stop doing that.
You guys know I know Product Junkie because I follow her. I've been subscribed to her for a long time. You know, she has twins. She has a boy and a girl set of twins. So her and I were actually going back and forth yesterday. I forgot to even mention that in yesterday's vlog. So we were going back and forth yesterday, and she was just giving me pointers and stuff. She's been watching the last few vlogs, and she's like, bitch, sit your ass down somewhere. Don't let nobody tell you that twin pregnancy isn't high risk and that you don't have to risk more because you're having twins. Because the last thing you want to do is be put on bed rest. She was put on bed rest at some point too. Jess, who has had twins, was put on bed rest at week 20. So that's the kind of stuff that makes me nervous.
What about Emily and
yeah, I have another friend, Emily, but she wasn't put on any kind of bed rest. She took it all the way.
What about
you know, she was not on. I don't remember if she was on bed rest.
Yeah, you gotta ask her.
But I think it was towards the end.
You gotta ask her what she was doing.
Anyway, so thank you for the resources you guys have been sending. It's been awesome. But yeah, y'all know, I've mentioned it a couple days ago that I've looked at old It's Judy's Life vlogs when she was expecting her twins, because she was giving pregnancy updates on a regular basis, which I'm shooting this week, by the way. And
you gotta take them. It's a nightmare.
So hold on.
Take those things down.
So I went back as far as when she had the twins to the second day that she had the twins. They were 2 days old, and I think they'd already brought them back home.
For her on the second day.
Dog. And I was starting to play the video.
You gotta take those videos down, man. Look.
You're
scaring folks.
I don't know what you think having babies is gonna be like.
You're scaring folks. So
lies. So I was like, hold on, babe.
Some frightening footage right there.
I said, babe, hold up. I said, come watch this video. Because I don't know if he thought...
After I got done watching the Cleveland Cavaliers defeat the Golden State Warriors, she wouldn't even watch a video about babies.
I need you to see that this is real.
That's not the mindset to be watching this video right now.
Dog, when I say I turned that video on, the babies were and you can see Judy's face is tired. You can see Benji's face is tired. Kids are crying, and they had another kid. Of course, you guys already know she had a child before the twins. So they had 3 kids.
Got at least 7
months. Oh my Lord!
So enjoy these 7 months.
When I say he's like, man,
it's not our time yet.
I ain't ready to see that shit. That's what he said. I was like, you better be ready to see that shit, because you finna see that shit in these next few months, playa. And I don't think you think this ain't gonna be a walk in the park, kid.
I still got time, so let me enjoy my time.
Please.
Yeah. No need to rush it.
Yeah.
Gonna enjoy the rest of these months heavily. Trust me. Trust me.
But his ass is scared.
I ain't scared. I just
you
showed it to me at the wrong time.
No.
I'm here celebrating, and you talking about some baby video. I'm like,
you had already celebrated. Stop. It'd be like a half an hour since you got done watching it.
Game of Thrones.
Scared a cat. Scared a cat. Y'all, I freaked his ass out.
Bad time.
But I was trying to get him to understand. I'm like, this is what we about to embark on.
I was embarking on a celebration.
That's my.
What you? Cause you want to watch the game. You know what I mean?
Either way, it was funny as hell. Anyway, yeah, y'all. So, I guess we're gonna try to figure out something to eat. Today's gonna be a pretty chill day. I'm gonna try to open up some of those packages. And so I apologize for those of you guys who have sent me messages saying, hey, did you get my package that I sent you? I got them, as far as I know. I just haven't opened them yet, so I'm gonna open them today. We're gonna do, play some catch up. And, and we're gonna watch the OJ thing. Are we watching the OJ thing today?
Yeah, we'll watch.
Yeah. I need groceries too. I need like fruit. I love saying fruit like that. Don't ask me why. I'll have grapes, good. But I do need some fruit and stuff. So I might drag Juice out to get me some fruit. And I need to replenish my vitamins. I need to go pick up a prescription. My prenatals have been refilled, and I had enough to get me through the weekend. So I need to go pick those up. And then get some more of this young vitamin C, because I take this religiously. And yeah, and just chill for a little bit. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and sip on some more of this coffee. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Hi, babies. Hey, boo boys. How was your walk?
Thirsty.
Yes, let's get some water. Here we go, y'all. Here we go, trying to make room for the babies, y'all. It had to be done. Getting rid of all the junk. That's all in here. So this garage is finally going to be pretty much emptied. Holy crap. Yo, yo, yo. So we got out the house for a little bit. We needed to desperately, because my car is, or was, absolutely disgusting. So we're at the car wash, getting our little wash on. And y'all know we drove my car down to OKC, so we had all kinds of bugs. Shit, literally bird shit and bugs all over my car. So we are waiting for my little car to come through here. I like watching it. I don't know why, but it's on the way. It's on the way. Anyway, so it's getting a little clean. Then we're gonna run a couple quick errands. I need to go to the store and get a couple things. Lord, I'm gonna wash this wig too, and we're gonna finish off the day. Neither one of us have showered because we've been out doing yard work outside and trying to get that garage emptied out. Trying to get ready for these children. Told y'all once we got back in from out of town, we were gonna hop to it, okay? And try to just do little things until we start to actually do real construction work on the house, because we are gonna have to do some real rehab work on the house. So slowly but surely we're emptying out things and all that stuff. So yeah. They're over here talking basketball. We're at Chipotle. I showed him a baby video, okay? After it was over.
Hey, put that down. I'm celebrating. Put that down. I can't listen to that right now.
Look. And it freaked him out.
Really? Well,
Yeah.
I was in a different mood, man. I was celebrating, and then she's come showing me some baby videos.
You're like, come on.
They will not stop talking about it. Juice is all day today. He's on the phone with his brother. He's over here talking to our people over at Chipotle, talking basketball. I'm like, when is it gonna be over? Like, what? And then he was watching the parade today. You know what though, with this game that I'm so fucking happy about? Because they're talking shit about me. Saying what she don't understand is, but no. Here's the thing that I am happy about with this game being finally over, is that I don't have to see that Curry motherfucker again. And I mean the Currys. Now the babies are adorable, but when I say I have seen so much of Aisha Curry, and I'm like, why the fuck have they made such a big deal out of Aisha Curry? Am I the only one who finds her annoying? I mean, I don't even know the bitch, okay? I'm just tired of seeing these motherfuckers. I'm tired of seeing. I see, what's his name? What's his name? What's Cap Curry's first name? I don't remember his damn name. Steph Curry. I'm so tired of seeing him and Aisha. He laughing at me.
Steph Curry. You don't know Steph Curry?
Say hello.
You don't know Steph Curry? Come on.
I know him, but I mean, I forgot forgot his first name. For a second, I know his last name is Curry.
No, that's first name.
That's his first name. And his dad too.
Yeah, his father played in the league.
Really?
Real good shooter, yeah.
Yeah, Dan Curry. Yeah,
They schooling my ass on this shit. Look. But I'm just happy the game is over because I don't want to see Aisha Curry ever again in life.
Son Curry's 6'3". His dad was 6'3".
They know his father's height and his height. Exactly my point.
They don't get it. They don't get it.
And you're like bombarding him.
They don't get it. They don't get it.
Oh my God. He has been talking about that and Game of Thrones. That's all we've talked about. Did you watch Game of Thrones yesterday? Okay, you have to watch it. It's the Battle of the Bastards. You have to watch it. No, well, I mean, you don't watch it at all? Oh my God.
Make sure you check it out.
Game of Thrones is
Best
awesome.
show on TV.
You must.
Best show on TV.
It takes a second to get into, but it's so worth it.
Medieval times.
It's so worth it, I promise. It's so good. Look, now we got people behind us, so now they're like, okay, we gotta do no more basketball talk. How do you know we want white rice? How do you know we didn't want brown rice? That's racial. That's racial. You know what I'm saying? No beans, no beans.
I do some black beans though.
Yeah, go ahead and serve it up. Serve it up. I'm saying.
That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? Racial, man. Racial. Yeah, chicken. Yeah, his is a BS.
Dragons.
Oh my God, he's talking about. See, now we got. That was my fault. I got him on Game of Thrones still. I got him on the Game of Thrones.
When you figure out what's going on.
You know what? Because I'm pregnant. I don't have to watch anything now. I'm gonna do. But I will do the hot salsa on the side. Just because that upsets the babies. You know we're having twins, right? We're having twins. You know that, right?
Hey, nothing wrong with fun. That was fun, right?
Right. Easier for you to say than for me, but you know. I'm gonna do light sour cream, please.
Yeah.
And then you already know the corn.
You gotta make sure you
Okay, that's enough right there. That's plenty. Light cheese. Look, he was giving me everything. He was giving me enough for 3. And then. And then I'm gonna do that on the side. Seems like a lot of work. Yeah. Minus the lettuce. Minus the lettuce. There's lettuce.
But you gotta be listening.
Yeah. Minus the lettuce. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, man. And I am good. Alright, I'm gonna watch this. Oh my God, you know we have to watch that came back on? Orange is the New Black.
I
was telling him that I watched Walking Dead.
See, everyone keeps telling me about Walking Dead. My sister watches Walking Dead and her husband, and they love it. I can't get into it. Anything gory and I can't.
I've never watched one horror movie in my life, and then I'm okay with Walking Dead.
It's so bloody though. How can you handle that?
Like I'm okay. It's not bad though. Like, it's not as goring as I expected it to be. Like I get freaked out really easily. Like I've never watched one horror movie in my life, but I
can't do it.
You have to go out there.
I was actually top on the wall.
Go do that.
Is it because we're having twins? I need to tell everyone I'm having twins so they can feel bad for us. Thank you. You just made the twinsies so happy.
I think I heard it.
Yep, that was right there. Oh, that was that free kick. Woo, that free kick. All right, y'all. Look, we done sat back and watched 4 out of 5 of. I thought it was 4. Huh?
What? 3.
It was only 3?
An hour and a half long.
Oh shit. 3 out of the 5 of the OJ Made in America parts of the special that went on. I think it was on ESPN, but it's on demand. So if you guys want to see it, it's on demand. Y'all, it's so good. There are details that came out about that shit.
About an hour and a half long a piece.
Yeah. There were details about that shit that y'all would be like, what? Like that y'all would never in a million. I mean, you know, we all know he did it, okay? Now I know some people might be like, no, he was set up, he was framed.
I don't know about that, y'all.
Okay, like.
I don't know if he was framed or set up, man. Ooh.
That's just.
OJ,
No.
Yeah.
No. But.
OJ, he didn't think he was you can be caught. He got away with everything, so he thought,
He
hey,
sure did.
something else I can get away with.
Yep.
But man, after I looked at the shows, the evidence, three of the 5-part series. I mean, just to me, it's obvious that
I mean, it was this. We already,
shit,
yeah.
Come on.
We already knew he did that shit before.
You don't have to be. I mean, you really don't have to even be have a detective mindset to even look at all the evidence and realize, you know what? If he didn't do it, who did it?
Exactly.
I mean, just the way everything was discovered, and
she documented a lot of the stuff too.
All the times he beat her, and OJ damn near he got in his car and drove away when the police told him he was under arrest.
Yeah.
Well, hey, like, man, fuck what you talking about, man. I'm out of here.
Man.
Nicole hugging the cop, telling the cop to protect her, and the cop is like, "You're under arrest." He's like, "Shit, the hell if I am."
And she kept saying that he is going to end up killing her.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the cops keep remembering. I mean, there's so many things that didn't go right with everything. Like,
OJ calling in favors and just, you know, hey man, OJ was kind of possessive. Hey, he did his thing, and I just think from looking at all the evidence and hearing all the stories, I just think the fact that the LAPD was so fucked up around that time, and a series of events had occurred that were wrong and detrimental to the case. All that combined is what got OJ off, and I think he had eight black female jurors, during his trial. And I just think with all the stuff that was presented in the trial, and the cop Mark Furman, who was as racist as he can be, having fun breaking people's legs and stuff. Man, I think all stuff that
showed you, like,
them jurors just like, you know what, fuck it, we letting OJ go, man, we letting him go. So I just think he got off due to all the other stuff surrounding the case that wasn't even really a part of his actual case.
Yeah.
I think they just like, fuck it, man, let's just let him go.
He wasn't really fucking with us for real before that either.
He wasn't, man. OJ told her, hey man, I really ain't trying to get involved with y'all niggas dealing with, so.
Right.
He's like, what?
That's y'all's. That's what he said. That's y'all's movement.
He said,
not mine. I'm like, the fuck?
He said, I'm really not trying to get involved in y'all's movements.
I'm not black, I'm OJ. That right there alone, that phrase is,
when that white lady
telling.
Said, what's OJ doing over there sitting with a table full of niggas? He was like, no, I'm not upset. I'm glad that they labeled me as OJ and not a black person.
I was like, really? Like, it just makes you look. I mean, I know there's been a ton of specials going on about, about this shit, and everyone gives different perspectives, or every one of them gives different perspectives, but they all point to the fact that motherfucker did that shit and got away with the shit, but didn't technically get away with the shit because he's in jail now. You know what I'm saying?
He got punished.
Yeah.
Stealing his own shit back. He got punished for the murder, but back then people were shooting people and shooting his sister in the back of the head and got off of probation and stuff.
Literally probation.
So you mean to tell me OJ going to jail for 33 years for stealing his own shit back that really wasn't his anymore? Nah, they put that murder rap on him as soon as they called his ass.
As he had the opportunity. He was skating all over the place though. Man. My God. Yeah, it's just interesting. We haven't finished it all, but it is so interesting. I mean, the title is suiting. Made in America is so suiting because it shows background, not just background on OJ, background on the temperament of LA and everything that was going on at the time he was, coming up in football and becoming his celebrity and stuff, and how so separate from what was really happening he was from all of that, and what contributed to him becoming some of the monster that he was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then he lied about how he cut his hand 3 separate times. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, one of the cops was like,
one of the cops was,
and he was his friend, right?
His buddy was just like, he heard OJ lie, tell him one story, and then tell two other people a different story about how he cut his hand. And he was like, hey man, I'm out of here, man. And he kind of testified against OJ. It was like, hey man, OJ, this is why he was on the stand. He was like, OJ, this is really sad, man. This is really sad.
Yeah.
And the judge was like, no, you can't talk to OJ. You can't
do all that. Like yeah.
You're up here, you cannot talk to OJ like that. He was like, hey, this is sad, OJ. Look at me, man. This is sad. So he thought OJ killed Nicole. I mean, if he was set up, y'all, tell me how.
I mean, I'm sure there's lots of conspiracy theories, but y'all,
yeah,
I mean, and I know it's 20 years and shit after the fact, but this intrigues me holy fuck out of both of us.
How you have a blood trail all the way up to his bedroom back at the crib, and his Bronco had some blood on the door handle, and I think it was a little bit maybe
cut on his hand
inside the car.
There's just so much stuff. It's just there's so much.
Some trails of blood going up to his bedroom. I mean, whoo, OJ then he flew out that night. Although he had an engagement to go to, he flew out.
It worked out really well, didn't it?
It worked out right after Nicole Brown
got out there quick,
and Ron Goldman got killed. He just so happens to catch a plane out of there for an engagement that he already had on the books.
He was so emotionless. It was just so. It just y'all, I'm telling y'all, man, it don't make no sense, y'all.
He cut things real close that night, real close.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to let us know if you guys actually saw it. I know a lot of people are talking about it, which is why this has been a topic of conversation. It was a topic of conversation while we were out over the weekend because everyone that we were around, had seen it, and so people were just like, "Oh, what'd you think? What'd you think?"
My aunt and my cousin Christian, her daughter, they don't think OJ did it.
Still, but they haven't seen.
They haven't seen the specials or anything like that, but they don't think he did it. I said, man, you guys have got to watch what we watch.
You got to watch.
And then draw your conclusion.
Yeah, if you guys still feel that way, you got to watch.
Let us know what y'all, never mind what's going on. Let us know what y'all really think. Do y'all think he did it and he just got away with it? I mean, it's okay.
I mean, we won't judge.
Watch the footage and draw your own conclusion, But let us know if y'all think he did it or he didn't do it. And if he didn't do it, then who did it?
Yeah.
Because damn, we still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, and clearly he didn't care about finding out because he was offered.
About it,
yeah, he was offered.
His buddy
money.
offered to pay for the search of the killer. OJ was like, "Hey man,
I'm straight.
Don't even worry about all that, man. I'm good. I'll be all right. Don't worry about it."
Yeah, I know y'all.
I'm like, damn, OJ ain't just worried about who killed your wife.
Y'all gonna have to let us know what y'all think. Look,
despite what y'all feel about what was going on, just let me know if y'all just think he got away with murder, or if he didn't do it, then who actually did it? Help me out.
Holla at us down below. Anyway, we're gonna let y'all go because today has been just a very chill day, even though we did get some things done. But
you better eat something.
I am gonna eat something. But it is gonna be another day of just tomorrow's gonna be back to work. He's back at the JOBB, and today my family left me alone, which was great. I mean, I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean, my parents kind of left me alone a little bit today. Mom checked on me, but by phone. She texted me and was like, "Are you resting?" I'm like, "Yes," but you know what I'm saying. I was like, "Oh, please don't bring me into shit today." When she texted me, I thought she was gonna have me go and do something else, Excuse me. Anyway, hold on.